Hey Capricorn, aka I like to call you Cap City. What's going on, Cap City? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your October 2019 Silent Enemies reading. Cap City, I hope all is well with you. I hope you guys are enjoying your Libra season. This is going to be a general Silent Enemies read, meaning that it may not resonate with you. All of it may not. None of it may. So, if you want to leave a comment, let me know if it resonates and how. I'd love to read it. If you don't want to leave a comment but it resonates and you just want to click like to let me know, yeah, I resonate with that, that's cool. But I'm telling you right now, it may not resonate with you. So you don't have to leave me a note telling me it doesn't resonate. It's okay. Also keep in mind too, with the signs that I mentioned, I'm going to throw out 3 cards and each card represents a sign. Now, if you don't know, like for example, if I throw out Libra, right? And I say Libra is somebody you need to watch out for. You don't have to tell me, oh, well, I don't know any Libra, so it doesn't apply to me. Listen, you may not know a person's entire chart. They could have Libra anywhere in their chart, number one. And even if you have access to their information and you look up their chart and you see no Libra, they could just be embodying the energy of Libra. So I'm going to explain to you, as I clarify the cards, what the energies are so that you could say, okay, well, ain't no Libra around me doing this, but I do have someone who's embodying this Libra energy, and so I can resonate with this behavior. All right? So a silent enemy could be anybody. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a colleague. It could be a cousin. I said family member or friend. It could be an ex-lover. It could be your landlord. It's somebody basically who's in your energy on a regular basis, and they may not have good intentions for you, even though you're around them often. So you may not be picking up on it, or you might be like, something ain't right with this person. All right. So if they're embodying these energies, just keep that in mind. Okay. So if you need something personal, something, as far as a silent enemy reading or any other reading that I offer, it's listed below in the box. So just take a look and reach out if you want something individualized. All right. So I think I covered everything, the explaining of the video. Okay. So at the end, I'm going to pull a oracle card, and we'll talk about that when we get to that. All right. So what do we got for Cap City? Cap City, I got here, you need to be careful of a Taurus. You need to be careful of a Cancer. And so let me see. Let me check my reference on this one. Hold on. This is... And you need to be careful of a Libra. So we got Taurus, Libra, and Cancer. All right, so hold on. I dropped the card. Let me grab it. Now with this Taurus, this could have been somebody that you were dealing with in the past, family member or friend, but we'll confirm if it's going to be a lover or anything like that. But this is somebody that you were dealing with in the past. This could be somebody that you cut off or they cut you off, okay? But you're no longer dealing with them. So you guys could have had a fight, an argument, a disagreement, but I'm showing here that you guys stepped away from each other. So let's clarify these cards here. One more. All right. All right, let's see what we get. All right. So Cap City, I'm showing with this Taurus energy. This could have been somebody who was very selfish, somebody who got clarity on the situation. They went within thinking about this relationship or this situation with you guys, and they're thinking about it, and they realized that they were kind of selfish. They realized that, that they weren't, and they didn't carry themselves or conduct themselves in the best light with you. They realized that. It looks as though they may want to reach out to you. For some of you, if they haven't already, they may want to, and they may want to try to see if if you guys could, start something over. Okay, they could have been somebody who was dealing with someone when you guys were dealing with each other. They could have very well been dealing with someone else. And that's why things didn't work out. So it was hard for you guys to connect. But you guys were, it looks like for some of you, you might have been friends first. And then things maybe went to another level or what have you. And then, I don't know, take it how it resonates. But I do show that you no longer communicate with this person. They got some type of clarity about the situation. They went in and thought about you in this situation. So they may reach out or may have reached out to reconnect with you. They want to try to get on the same frequency as you or with you. All right. But it looks like you didn't see anything positive to come out of the situation. You felt the person was playing with your emotions. So you didn't really see anything positive coming out of it. You felt the person was very selfish. They thought about themselves. All right. But this person, it looks like they may try to reconnect because they may want to work things out with you. Let's see. Yeah, this was someone you felt betrayed by. This person was really a jerk to you. From what I'm showing. And it looked like some of you had to defend yourself against this person. Or this person, like I said, had other options. And this person could have already been married or in a relationship with someone else. But they don't want to fight anymore, it looks like. Looks like they want to see what's going on with you. They may. Some of them might. All right. So and if you don't have, like I said, if this is not a Taurus, then this could be somebody around you embodying this energy. So the next one that we have is Libra, right? Didn't I say Libra? Libra, and then Cancer. So with this Libra, it looks like at one point, this is a love relationship. This could have been somebody you were married to. At one point, things were really good, but for some reason, things got out of control. Could have been somebody messing around with someone else. But it looks like somebody was definitely taking advantage of another person, taking advantage of someone else's kindness. All right. And it looks as though someone was bad-mouthing someone. You guys got into an argument, perhaps, and things got really rough and rocky. It could have been because someone was seeing someone else. So if you were married to this person, it's because they were messing around with someone else. If you weren't married, it's like this person really didn't, I don't know, maybe they didn't want anything serious. But it looks like there was some realization or some truth that was presented in this situation. But somebody walked away, for sure, okay? And someone was protecting their feelings, so that's why they walked away. But it looks like for some of you, there was no balance here in this situation, no real balance, or you jumped into it too soon with this person. So, and maybe some of you found out this person was married and you jumped into it too soon with them and found out later that they were married. You guys got into a fight and it ended things, And so maybe this person didn't tell you the truth, or you guys could have had a conversation later after you guys got together. And the person could have been exhibiting behavior like, you're like, why can't you come out, And this person could have been, making all kinds of excuses. They may have been someone who could never stay the night, could only meet you at certain times. And then, you might have had a conversation with them about it. Y'all got into an argument about it. And, you met this person out. You guys could have been partying or drinking or whatever. This could have been someone who a lot of people know, well known, because, Libras like to relate and communicate with people. So this could be someone that everybody knew, or that you met through some friends or what have you. Yeah, and, you were a go with this. You were okay with moving forward with it. But it looks as though maybe you guys don't communicate anymore. I don't know. Maybe you guys are, this person may be reaching out to you to try to recommunicate with you. But as far as their intentions, they like you. They like you. They, they may want to move in with you. They may want to connect with you and get some type of stability going with you if you weren't already with this person. But it looks like this person definitely could have been married. Okay? And like I said, you might have known about it. For some of you. Yeah, you might have known about it. But it looks like they may want to rock with you. They're not interested in their other person. But you'll have to have connection with them and communicate with them if you want to, just to see if this is something that will go anywhere. But you have to do what's best for you with that. Now, this Cancer individual, it looks as though this person could have very well taken you for granted, or you them. This could be someone that you was married to, could have been someone that you have children with. All right, but this was definitely a love situation, so some of you could have been married. But it looks as though maybe some of you are going through divorce. Okay. Somebody is out here messing around with more than one person. All right. And somebody feels taken advantage of. Now, for those who are not married, you were dealing with this Cancer, you connected with them, and they could have been a single parent, they could have been divorced. But I do see kids here. And I do see that this person is not ready to settle down. Okay. And that could have very well stressed you the hell out. All right. And you did a lot with this person. So some of you could have been dealing with this person for a while. Could have been 9 months, 9 years, whatever the scenario here. But yeah, this has been a lot of stress and frustration on your part. Okay. And it doesn't look like you guys are speaking right now at all. So is this person trying to come back to you? Or is this, for some of you, this could be somebody you have children with, so you have to deal with them. But there's no communication from what I'm showing. A decision was made, for no communication. This person could be in prison. For some of you, could have went to prison and you're not communicating with them. You're not writing them. You're not going to see them. You're not taking the kids to see them. You're out here doing your thing. Yeah. It looks like the best thing for you to do would be to leave this person alone if you're still with them. So, if you're not, they may be trying to reach out to you, but I'm showing there's no communication with you guys right now. Yeah, and somebody's just out here doing their thing, having fun. Living life and having fun and not concerned about this person and what's going on with them. So, yeah, so you just got to be careful with this person when they come back around. Yep, definitely. So that's what I got for you, Cap City. So let me get you, before I clear everything up, let me get you a Crystal Angels Oracle. So this Crystal Angels Oracle, it represents, or it will tell you through the guidance of spirit, what stone you can work with that will help you to deal with these situations here for the best for you, okay? Stones are a great way to ward off negative energy, protect yourself from situations, because they just connect with your subconscious and let you know, hey, something's not right, which would then put you in the mindset to act accordingly, So, okay. Appetite is what it is. Okay, that's what it is here. Now this says progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Okay? Let's see what the book has to say about appetite. Okay, appetite. So it says this card is a sign that you may be holding perfectionist judgments about yourself that are blocking you. Perhaps there's a fear that if you or your work isn't perfect, you won't receive what you need. God and your guardian angels are reassuring you that you're spiritually perfect just because you were made in God's image and likeness. You needn't try to be humanly perfect. In fact, nobody is perfect in the human sense. Everyone is a work in progress. Your guardian angels want you to focus on the progress you've made and acknowledge your success. Please don't be so hard on yourself and stop judging yourself. You're lovable inside and out. If anyone is criticizing you, especially abusively, get away from them. You deserve to be with people who are supportive, kind, and encouraging. Now about this stone apatite. Apatite is a gorgeous translucent blue or green in a variety of phosphate minerals, which is more often ground up as an addition to fertilizer. What the hell? Let me make sure I read this right. This gorgeous translucent blue or green stone is a rare variety of phosphate mineral, which is more often ground up as an addition to fertilizer. Oh, okay. So interestingly, the word apatite stems from the Greek for deceptive or misleading, because the crystal is often confused with other stones. You can use apatite to fertilize and grow healthy and honest communication within relationships. So it's also helpful for divine communication and receiving epiphany insights. So yeah, like I was telling everybody that I talked to about these cards and these stones. So when you get apatite, you can get this from your local store. Find a local store that sells gems and crystals. And if they don't sell it, or you don't have a store in your area, go online. You can get it online. All right. And you can carry it around. Fellas, you can carry it around in a little bag like this. Ladies, you can have a bag with all your favorite stones, and you can put this in your pocketbook and just keep it at the bottom of your pocketbook. Fellas, you can put this in your pocket or in your backpack or whatever you carry around with you. All right. And the stones will work with you just to put you in a position where, you're able to work on what you need to work on for you. You know what I mean? And that if you're around people who are, making you feel like you're not good enough and talking, reckless to you, and because I do show that was going on. There was some arguments, especially with this Libra. The stone, you keep it on you, and it'll help you to promote healthy relationships. What it'll do is it'll connect with your subconscious, and it'll tell you, in a certain way when you're communicating with this person. It'll just make things more clear. Oh, this person's full of crap. Or this person is really trying to connect with me. Maybe I shouldn't be so, judgmental or so apprehensive to communicating with them. And this will help you to put yourself in a position where you're able to better protect yourself. All right. Now with the stones, if you don't want to carry them around, another way that you can work with them, if you want a little bit more of an intense therapy work, so to speak, with the stone, is you can sleep with it under your pillow. You can do it for like 2 weeks, a month, whatever is good for you. But every morning when you wake up and you have a dream, you want to take what you dreamed about and you want to write it down. So the reason you want to do this is because your subconscious, when you go out and about in the day and you're around, there may be things that your subconscious picks up that your eyes don't see. And it does that. That's exactly what your subconscious does. Excuse me. So the way that your subconscious communicates this information to you is through downloads. Okay. You could be dreaming. A lot of times the most potent downloads that you get would be through dreams. And so this is why you sleep with the stone underneath your pillow. So that processing of that information that your subconscious takes when you're out and about in the world, they'll communicate that to you through your dreams. You wake up in the morning and you write down and record the dream. Don't matter how crazy it was, write down whatever you remember. If you can't remember much, but you had a dream, just try your best to remember how you felt. That's the most important thing, because that's going to tell you, okay, so, when I had the dream, I don't remember much. I know that shit scared the hell out of me, or I know that whatever went down made me really happy, or I know that whatever was going on made me uncomfortable, made me nervous, or made me upset, or made me hungry, or, whatever. And so at that point, once you write all that down, you can look at your waking life and like, okay, well, what's making me fearful? I had a dream and it scared me. So what's going on in my life that I'm afraid of? I had a dream that it made me really happy. So what's going on in my life that's making me happy? Let me do more of that and invite more of that in my life. So that's how you would use the stone to help you work through your situations and scenarios. So Cap City, I hope this was helpful for you. If so, please leave me a comment down below, if you want to share. If you don't, but it resonated, just hit the like button and let me know. All right. If you need something more personal towards you, like I said, my information is in the box below. Hit me up. I'll be glad to help you out. And Cap City, this has been your October 2019 Silent Enemies reading. I wish you guys the best, and I will catch you in November. Love you, Cap City. Peace out.